Hey guys, it's Blue Exorcist here with Nonstop Pops, and starting off, I'm going to say that I really wanted to make videos of this for not long, but decided to hop into it, and I'm going to start off with this whole thing. I'm going to show you my Comic-Con exclusives that I got when I hit the stores, and then I'm going to show you some that I recently picked up. But before I do all that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this TARDIS Pop. I need to get a new box for it, or somehow get a box for it. This was the first ever Funko Pop I had, and this is what got me into collecting. And I didn't really start off really want to collect, but I started seeing more and more that I wanted, and now my collection has grown. I think I'm like 109, maybe 110, I don't know. But I was a big fan of Doctor Who, and I seen this at GameStop, so I said I had for myself, $15, don't matter, I'm getting it, and I had to pick it up. So I picked it up, and that was the first pop ever that I got. Then the Dragon Ball ones started hitting for the Comic-Con exclusives, and I've heard not to put them in these. This is the Super Saiyan Vegeta Red Chrome. I've heard not to put them in the hard protectors because it'll scratch the box, but I don't ever plan on taking it out. I don't ever plan on selling them, but if I have to, I have to, and if the other person wants to take them out, that's up to the other person. But I had a buddy pick this one up. It was one of the Hot Topic Con exclusives. A huge fan of Dragon Ball, so I was excited to get that. Then I went, once I get to them, I have all of the Walmart Con exclusives. I'll show you those too. This was the second one. I drove all the way to New Boston, Ohio to get it. It is the blue teal Batman. This is the only teal Batman I own. And if I can do this without falling out, this is the only chrome Dragon Ball Pop I own. But I got a stroke of luck when I called that GameStop. They said they had 2 left, so I said to myself, I'm getting it. And it took us roughly an hour to get there because the person that took me didn't really know how to get there. I had to guide him. We used GPS and all that to guide him there. But once we got there, he kind of learned the way, and we can get there quick now. I'm gonna set both of these aside again. Try and get through this as quickly as possible so I don't make it like a 40-minute. So another thing, that the first time that I ever collected a Pennywise, I don't know if I got the pop off. I didn't. It was the one with the iron rod through his head. I like Stephen King's It. Out of all of his movies, that's my favorite one. People ask why. I don't know why. I'm going to show some of them now. I got one that's a Walmart exclusive. It's buried with the rest of them over there in my weird pyramid of pops. This is the FYE exclusive. I don't know if you can see the little hat he's got right there or not, but that's the only difference between this one and the rest of them. With this exclusive, is he's got that little hat. And being a big fan of Pennywise, I'm going to look for the older ones. Some of the older ones I found that I can get for $8, $9 through Walmart. I don't know if I should sit that right there. I'll sit right there, and if I have to move it, I'll move it. Here's the Hot Topic exclusive Pennywise with the skateboard. It says it won't but be there for him either, making fun of I should know their names right off the bat since it's my favorite movie. I want to say Billy, Georgie's bigger brother, Billy. So I picked it up. Most of these I picked up. Actually, I picked all these up in one day because I was really excited to see that there was an It Chapter 2 pop line coming out. And on the back, it only shows 3. So it don't show the It Chapter 2 FYE exclusive or the Hot Topic exclusive with the skateboard. It just shows Pennywise, Pennywise with balloon, and Pennywise Funhouse. And this is the Funhouse one. Like I said, I got every one of the It Chapter 2 pops as soon as I was there shopping. It cost me right at, with everything I ordered, including one pop I'm going to show you later on, it run me at about $110 $10, roughly, I think. I'm gonna uncover this one. Here is the regular Pennywise, the first one on the list, 777. Again, nothing too special about him. I'm a big fan of Pennywise. You're gonna see 3, 4, 5 Pennywises in this entire video. Here is, I wanted to get the other ones I seen. There was a regular Michael. This is a FYE exclusive Michael. It's got the blood splatter on the mask. There is a Chase variant of this. I will have to look it up, see what it looks like, see if I can come across it and get my hands on it. But I wanted the regular Michael Myers, the Freddy, and the Jason that they had there with this too. But it was in between losing all of the Pennywise pops or all of these, and I wasn't about to lose the Pennywise pops. So I just picked up the FYE exclusive to add to my collection. I didn't notice this till now. Top right hand corner of the box is a little damaged, but that's all right. Like I said, I don't really plan on getting rid of them too quick, and eventually they're going to start treading into the video. This is kind of a combo. I didn't get the Luau Stitch, but I got the Dracula Stitch, the FY exclusive that just come out, and I've seen the Hula Lilo, and you can't have Stitch without Lilo. So I picked up Lilo the other day, and Stitch I picked up when I picked up all the Pennywises and the Michael. I don't have the rest of them, which is Scrump, regular Lilo, regular Stitch, and then Stitch 626 in his little costume there on the back. I'm also a big fan of Stitch, but I think I'm going to hunt down all of the Pennywises before I hunt down all the Lilo and Stitch pops. I'm going to move all this because now I'm getting into more of my other pops. One of these I got for free in this next set I'm getting ready to show you, and because a buddy gave it to me. I technically bought him a pop that he didn't have that he wanted and traded. And then one of them I got for free from Hot Topic for spending $50 or more. This pop is the pop I ordered, and if you're on the Kentucky League of Awesomeness, you already know about this. It is the Squirtle pop. Set this right here on my other pops. I now have Squirtle, Charmander, Pikachu, and Bulbasaur. I don't have their 10 inches of the first 3. So I don't have the 10-inch Pikachu, Charmander, or Bulbasaur as much as I want to. I think I'm going to hold off and wait till I can find them online. They'll be a little bit more expensive, but it'll be worth it to complete the regular sized line of the Pokemon pops. Hopefully we get an Eevee one next. Then I picked this one up the same day I picked up the Lilo, and it is the Red Rain Batman. It's the Dracula Batman for the 80th anniversary. Now there was this one and a Red Death one that I wanted, which was basically a Flash version of Batman, but I can go back and get that one anytime. There's a store that I watch or that I visit that has a lot of them and said they'll be getting a lot in, so I'm not really worried about that one. I'd say we're probably close to 30 minutes. That cat's taking my feet out. This is the one you get for free for spending $40 or $50 on Hot Topic, and it was Hot Topic Nerdette, and so we got everything that we needed to. We got Herxen clothes. She wanted me the pops, and to get us up to the $50 or $40, $50 or more to get this. So I ended up leaving with 4 pops instead of 3. Now apparently she does like pop figure reveals on Twitter and like little video segments or live streams. I don't know. If that's the case, then I'm gonna have to start following them on Twitter and watching them so I know when they get their pops quicker than their Facebook posts, because by that time they're probably sold out. I'm gonna move some stuff around here because this is all one big set. These are the start of the Walmart Comic-Con exclusives. So when they hit the store, I didn't get them all at once, but I kind of wanted to get them. So I got them bit by bit. So there's probably a lot of them here. So we have I don't know if you can see them all. We have Sheldon as the Flash. We have Howard as Batman, Raj as Aquaman, and Penny as Wonder Woman. And then we have this here. I don't really like Fortnite, but I had to have the glow-in-the-dark Loot Llama. Oh, I forgot Leonard as Green Lantern. Yeah, I don't like Fortnite, but I had to have the glow-in-the-dark Loot Llama. And I've been looking for it forever. There was this, and then there was the 10-inch. I wanted the 10-inch too, but I'm holding off on it because I got the glow-in-the-dark. So I'm perfectly all right with it. So now I get to look at eyes, plain white eyes glow and face me in the dark in the middle of the night, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when I go to let the dogs out. So next is this one. I was up at a job interview. It's another Pennywise, and it's actually the Walmart exclusive Pennywise. It's Pennywise with Blade. You can barely see it. It's got a little knife in there. And anything for the chapter 2, I immediately had to have. So when I found out, I was scrolling through, I think it was Facebook, and it popped up that there was a Walmart exclusive Pennywise. So I searched for it, and Barbersville, West Virginia, their Walmart had it. So I went and I picked it up, and I got to add it to my Pennywise collection. This is, I'm gonna need, you guys are gonna be staring at a blank screen real quick while I go get a paper towel because I was not paying attention. And I hate myself because this is a Alright guys, put it back down when we get back in the video. I don't know what I set that in, but I got it off, it's okay. But this is a GameStop Comic-Con exclusive. I'm a huge fan of Rick and Morty, and then I watched a Comic-Con trailer on YouTube. And this little guy showed up. So I was there a few weeks ago is when I seen it. Probably about a week after I had pre-ordered my Squirtle Pop, and I picked it up. There was also, I was there today, and there was an orange Conan I was going to get, but I don't have any Conan Pops or no desire to get them, just for the simple fact I barely watch Conan to begin with. So when I do, it was his like game reviews for Skyrim and stuff like that. So this is another one. I'm going to complete this set no matter what. It's The Office. This is Dwight Schrute, and the strangest thing is, for a little bit, this guy on the Funko ad was worth $70. And I couldn't figure out why. I asked a couple friends, they said it's just where it's The Office and he's one of the most popular characters. And then all of a sudden it dropped from 70 to 15. So that was a big drop. I'm not really worried about the drop in the price of the value. It's The Office. So I plan on getting all of them, which is Michael, Jim, Pam, Daryl, Kevin, and then the 2-pack, Toby versus Michael. And there's also a Hot Topic exclusive, which sadly I missed out on and keep trying to find online, but can't, which is Prison Mike. And then there's also a Walmart exclusive for this guy, where he's the Hay King. And then there's another one, I think it's Books A Million or Pop in a Box, something, one of them. There's actually a Jim dressed as Dwight that I'm hoping I can get sometime soon too. This one here is another one. We're going back to Pennywise. This is the Pennywise with Balloon. Again, it's for It Chapter 2. The only one I'm literally missing out of this entire Chapter 2 collection is the 10-inch. And I keep trying to check to see when it's available, and Amazon, you can get it August 15th is when it becomes available. So I don't know if I'm just going to get it or I'm going to wait. I don't know. But I really want to complete that collection because I'm a big Pennywise fan. And if I can complete the Chapter 2, that'll give me time to go back and collect the Chapter 1 versions of Pennywise and the older versions that somehow, ironically, I found online pretty cheap, except for the Chase variants. This one, this is the one that I got a pop for and traded. And this is one I said I technically got for free from a friend because he wanted the Walmart exclusive Reaper from Overwatch. So I bought it and traded this for him. It's the Space Marine, basically the Doom Slayer from Doom. There's two variants. There's this one and there's a gold version. And then there's a 6-inch Cyber Demon that you can see here on the back if I'm pointing at the right one. And he's also fairly cheap. He's 11, 12 bucks on Walmart's website. So I've thought about getting it. But that's literally what I just showed you guys was a quarter of my collection. I will eventually make a video with the rest of the collection. I'll go ahead and take a picture of this catalog that I've already shown you these guys, or I might just show you again, and it might just be a video of me saying, hey, here's this pop, and we'll get through my collection as fast as possible because I've got 100-some pops. But as far as my recent pop pickups and my Comic-Con exclusives and the ones that I favor all the way up till the very first pop I got ever, that's really all I have for you guys tonight. And I appreciate y'all hanging in there and making it through the video. And I want you to, if you're not a subscriber, I want you to subscribe. Comment down below which one of this entire thing was your favorite pops. Or you can have more than one, but eventually if I can come into doubles, I can start doing giveaways because doubles, I can usually find them pretty cheap. There's a store with out-of-box ones I can do pretty cheap for giveaway for out-of-box collectors. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, hanging in here. And as always, have a good night.